Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today I got a little project going on. Sorry for the lack of videos, but yeah, either I just haven't remembered to really or found anything interesting to post or whatever, or just haven't really. But no excuses. But anyway, what we got going on today is I finally found those Chrysler 15-inch rally wheels that I wanted for my Jeep. The one you could put the little poverty center caps on. And they were on all the old muscle cars back in the 70s and whatnot. And in the 80s, these steel wheels were on the Dodge Diplomat police cars. And this is what I got. So there's 4 of them here. And these are 15-inch by 7 inches wide. So they're slightly wider than the 15 by 6 or 6.5, I think they are, Ford wheels that are on the Cherokee now. So I have them sanded all down at 180. So what I'm going to do, my plan now is to seal them, primer them, seal them, and see how they look. If I like how they come out, then I'm going to go right to paint. If not, then I'm going to let it dry, then sand the primer sealer down a little bit, and then I'm going to, so everything looks smoother or flush or whatever, and then I'm going to shoot them with paint. I have the paint mixing now, and the Chrysler Flame Red paint color of my Jeep. So for now, what I'm going to do is start getting the finishing of the prep, wipe them down with a nice wax and grease cleaner. This is what I going to use. I'm going to be using this here One Choice 440 wax and grease mover. They have a couple different ones, 440, 330, 320, and then obviously the waterborne. I could use technically the waterborne, clean all the dirt, whatever off, then go to the 440 after and wipe it with that. I already did though wipe it down once in the back of the wheels and then centers with the 440, so I'm just going to continue with the 440. The 440 cleaner is the stronger cleaner of the other two. However, it doesn't evaporate it as fast. The 320 cleaner is the one that does evaporate the quickest, but it's not as strong as the 440. And being that these wheels were extremely greasy, dirty, filthy, well, not filthy, the backsides were. The backsides, obviously, of the wheel always are. Any wheel usually always is. You get your brake dust on there, you know, your road grime and stuff like that. So I did already wipe the back of the wheels. I haven't wiped the front faces of the wheels yet, but I did do the centers and I did the backs once already. So for now, I'm going to finish wiping the front, and then I'm going to hit the whole wheels, front, back, in the centers all over again for the second time, just to make sure it's really good and clean. Because if you don't, I can't emphasize enough the importance of wax grease mover, cleaning, prepping your anything that you're trying to paint that's automotive apart. I can't express the importance of it enough, because good prep goes a long way. And being wheels get dirty, greasy from road grime and brake dust from the brake rotors and whatnot, if they're not cleaned properly, you will get fish eyes in your finish, and it'll look bad and you'll be unhappy. So good prep goes a long way. Make sure they're clean really good and go from there. So I'm going to finish wiping these down and get these ready for the sealer, and then I'll get right back to you. So I also took the liberty of taking off my headlight cover and bezel thing. Yeah, bezel, that's what they are. But took those off and decided I'm going to spray these red just like the wheels, exact same body color. So now These are all scuffed with a red Scotch pad. I am going to clean these up with the Prepsol, the wax and grease remover, and then I guess start sealing this stuff. So I'll see y'all in a second.